Hey, what's up, guys? Spencer Rhodes here. So, there has been a casting leak for season 10 of The Walking Dead. Now, keep in mind, on this channel, I don't cover spoilers. I don't do spoilers. I don't believe in spoilers. I don't like how people run around with cameras filming things they shouldn't be filming and then telling everyone what happens, because with The Walking Dead, once there's spoilers, you pretty much have to stay away from the internet weeks ahead of an episode just to not get spoiled, because people just go all over the place just dumping the spoilers on you without you asking them to, because someone told them the spoilers. It's really just sort of just terrible that just to watch a Walking Dead episode spoiler free, you have to stay away from the internet for days and days, because people run around with cameras filming things they shouldn't be filming. It's just really annoying. But yeah, I don't do spoilers. I don't cover spoilers. I wish there weren't spoilers for The Walking Dead. I wish there were no spoilers at all, like ever. But yeah. However, with this, I will make an exception just because it's a casting leak. It's a casting leak of an upcoming comic character that, if they follow the comics, then this character will be showing up sooner or later anyway. And yes, it's kind of a spoiler, but it's just sort of a casting leak, and it's just a little different. I am on this Facebook group called the Map Family, and it's based off of a YouTube channel called Megapath Presents, which is another Walking Dead channel that's also spoiler free. And on that Facebook group, someone said that it's been confirmed that they are looking for an actress to play Princess. Now, Princess is a character that's from the comics, and I think she was introduced in like issue 181 or something, but she or maybe 171 or something like that. But she's a character that's introduced, and she's this kind of loony, sort of goofy comic relief type character that kind of acts a little wacky, and she kind of acts like Negan just a little bit. I mean, she's a good person. She's not like a bad guy or anything, but she's off on her own, and she had been alone for, I think, a while, like years or something, and that's a part of the reason why she acts kind of loony. But a part of Rick's group finds her while they're out walking around, and they find her, and she ends up joining them, and she goes to the new place in the comics called the Commonwealth, and she stays in the comics until the end of the comics, which is 193, and she doesn't die or anything. She's an okay character. A lot of people didn't like her. I didn't hate her, but I did kind of get annoyed with just how much Robert Kirkman was just shoving her down our throats, and it just seemed like she was kind of a writer's pet. Like, Robert Kirkman just really liked her, so he kept giving her a lot of dialogue and screen time, or whatever you want to call it. And she was just kind of useless. She didn't really add anything to the story. She didn't really do anything. She really didn't get a lot of character development. And then the comics just ended out of nowhere, and that was it for her. It was just kind of awkward. And I mean, that was, to be fair, that was around the part where the Walking Dead comics started to get bad. Once they introduced the Commonwealth story, in my opinion, the Walking Dead's comics started to get really shitty, and it just stayed shitty until the end. And I wasn't a very big fan of the last 20-30 issues of the Walking Dead comics. I think the quality really changed, and it really went downhill. So with the confirmation that Princess is going to be in season 10 of The Walking Dead, and yeah, it's pretty much been confirmed. We are getting Princess in The Walking Dead season 10. Now, the Commonwealth, I don't know. I don't know if we're getting the Commonwealth in season 10. I personally hated the Commonwealth. I think the Commonwealth was a big part of what ruined the last 20 issues of The Walking Dead comics. I'm personally fine with the show avoiding the Commonwealth altogether. Plus, if they do the Commonwealth in the show, does that mean it's going to end in season 11? Because, at this point, if they follow the comics, the show's going to end in season 11. and I don't think it's going to end in season 11. I don't think it's going to have the same ending that the comics have. I mean, there's just so many different characters at this point. Pretty much the biggest part of the ending of the comics is Carl and Sophia, and they're both dead in the show, so it's like they really can't even do the comic ending. And I feel like The Walking Dead the show has a lot more potential. It'd be nice if it would get like 15 seasons or something. It'd be nice if Angela Kang stayed on and the show kept going for years and years and stayed good, because I feel like it has potential. If they do it just right, if they do it right, the show can go on for years, like 5 or 6, 7 more years, and then end. And if the writing is top quality, then that's great. You know, if Angela Kang stays and continues to make the show as great as season 9 was, that's great, because it's a zombie story that doesn't end, and I think there's a lot of potential. I mean, season 9 introduced a lot of new characters and everything like that. So I think that they don't need to do the comic ending. They can continue the show past season 11. So just because they're introducing Princess doesn't mean that they're going to be doing the Commonwealth or that they're about to end the show. I mean, they can introduce Princess and ignore the rest of that stuff. So that's fine. And with this leak, it was someone on the Facebook group, and they're a trusted inside source, and they were the one that found out that they found out that Ryan Hurst was cast as Beta and announced it before it was officially announced that Ryan Hurst was going to be Beta. So this person is a trusted inside source, and they said we are going to be getting Princess in season 10. So I think it's the back half of season 10 where Princess is going to appear, and they are looking for an actress right now to cast for the role. So the actress hasn't been confirmed yet, but it has pretty much 100% been confirmed that Princess will be in season 10. Now, I didn't really like the character that much, but maybe she could be better in the show than she was in the comics. I mean, if anything's not good in the comics, I want it to be better in the show. But yeah, maybe Princess could be better in the show than the comics. I mean, she dresses weird. She has that pink fur coat and those goggles, and her hair's all over the place, and it's dyed purple. But if they do it right, it can look okay. I mean, she can look okay. She can look kind of crazy looking, and you know, if her personality and the way she talks and just her presence in the show, if it's not too over the top, if it's not too cartoony, it can work. I mean, it can definitely work. They just have to do it right. They just have to do the character right. So yeah, it has potential. Princess being in season 10 is not the end of the world. You know, if they get the right actress, they write it right. You know, they don't make her too over the top. They don't make it too stupid or anything. They don't make her a writer's pet like Kirkman did. It can really, really work. So it's not the end of the world. Even if you didn't like her, you might like her in the show. So yeah. But anyway, Princess is pretty much definitely 100% going to be in season 10 of The Walking Dead in the back half. Anyway, that's all I have for this video. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Don't be shy. Hit that like and subscribe. I'm not going anywhere. I make 1 to 2 Walking Dead videos per day, so please hit that subscribe button. Right now we are at 563 subscribers. My goal is to try to get to 600 in the next few months. So just remember, every subscriber counts, every bit of support matters, and is very, very appreciated. Hopefully we can get to that goal of 600. Anyway, with all that said, I am Spencer Rhodes, and I will see you guys later. Bye.